Hey, so yeah, I'm coming up here to share the messages for this new moon in Libra. And before we start, let us first all imagine Libra. So it's everything about balance, harmony. And what could be shown to us today is what is out of balance in our life. But more specifically, what I got messages for specifically this new moon in Libra, and when we are talking about new moon, it's actually a dark moon. It's connected with our shadow, it's connected with our wounds, it's connected with new beginnings. So also having a lot of potential to let go of what is not serving us anymore and start anew. Okay, let me just let the kitty in. Looks like she wants to go inside. So anyhow, like I said, a new moon in Libra, yeah, all is good. Yeah, and it's an interesting message as well with her coming in. The first card that I received with this new moon is align your life. So in other words, what is out of alignment? More specifically with this new moon, it's about balancing and coming into harmony, our ego, our soul, dissolving ego, shadow, wounds, and karma. We have an opportunity to see, so it's really opening up our vision, our third eye, and with this vastness and this higher energy coming through with this new moon, what was an important message as well is just breathe. Okay, take a deep breath, inhale and exhale. So what it can affect as well with so much coming through, it can affect your digestion. So digesting everything that you are receiving, and because of this vastness and because you're maybe not used to it, used to feel and be connected to and be aware of all these different dimensions and layers at once, because you're not used to that. What is important as well is to ground and allow yourself to receive and also integrate everything what is coming through. So the balance between ego and between soul, and also on the other side, heart and mind. More specifically, mind. What I can dissolve everything, all the blocks we have there, illusions. We are really able to see things. Thank you everyone new for joining me. We are able to see things more clearer, and because of this duality that we might be experiencing and really feeling also in our environment, in our outside world, relationships, because two is also about relationship, and more specifically relationship with yourself, with and everything about home as well, with your family, and healing, all about that, and partnership, a relationship. So yeah, let me go back to the mind. What is important with these extremes and experiencing these extremes inside of us and also in our environment is important that we focus on the positive. Two spirit animals that came through, which is complete opposite again. One was the ego and this ability to see, to have the higher picture, seeing things from above, and really rising above the negativity, and really connecting with the soul, with your higher self, with the source, and finding this calmness, peace, and centeredness inside. So what could be coming up for you as well is control. Where are you trying to control? Where are you trying to do things your ways, your way? Where are you being stubborn? Where are you demanding, expecting, forcing things, and not going with the flow? Okay, because with the Libra you have also this ability to be in the center and be aware of both extremes, not choosing sides, but be in the middle, finding also the middle ground. It's a good time also to take decisions, to plant new seeds, to also be grateful for, and maybe write down everything that you are grateful for, and also make a vision board. It's really good new moon for decisions, how you want to proceed, how you want to go further, what are you inviting in your life, and what you are releasing on the other side. So like I showed you, the first card was align your life, and the second one, when I asked what is this alignment connected with, was the Priestess, the card Priestess. And if you're following me on Instagram, I also shared all the messages that I have received about priest and priestess within awakening and healing connected with that. And if you want to dive deeper with that, I really suggest you to watch that video, and I don't want to repeat myself here, but it's really about healing and finding divinity within, and also healing all the parts where you are separated, where you are disconnected from source, where you're not completely trusting yourself, your intuition, and where you're not trusting in light, and with that also different timelines and lifetimes that are opened up. So with this new moon, the other card that came was the initiation, and you can see we have a lightning, so it's really the moon that it's activating the light. And of course, with activating the light, we are seeing our shadow as well, and yeah, the wounds, and it's this necessity to understand. With this moon we can really understand, see, and also on the other side feel. And yes, like I said, I suggest you to go dive deeper into that. Okay, and with this moon and with this new cycle that is opening up with this new moon itself, another card that I pulled is soul family. Okay, so what do we need in going through these doorways? Support, knowing that we are not alone, that we have support, and our soul family. And even if we are not surrounded by people that maybe that are part of our soul family, that we have the chance to really call on them and really decide with this duality, with this Libra new moon, with these two extremes, decide what kind of relationships are we inviting into our life, and seeing also where are we not being loving, kind, and just respectful, genuine, and loving with ourselves. Okay, really about also self-love. Where are we being hard on ourselves? Okay. I want to mention also here organs. I mentioned what could be affected is digestion, so really your intestines, and another thing also your your kidneys. So it's also really this moon about beliefs, looking into beliefs. Is this really true? And really letting go of old beliefs and old fears that are connected also, because with those beliefs it really goes vice versa. And I'm gonna share just quickly, the dreams are being really active right now. For me personally, I had different visitations. One day in my story I mentioned how I had a visitation of not really nice beings, but it was a lesson, it was a learning, so everything was because I can handle it. And on the other side, the next and the following day, I had this visitation of the ancestors of Africa from my past lifetime in Africa that I was connected with, and they were playing on drums, and it was really, really powerful. They were working on me, and I was really receiving this deep healing. And with that being said, we have, because I was mentioning shadow and light activation and healing, dissolving shadow and wounds. With that being said, we are also having an opportunity to let go of old patterns, that we stop circling in the same loop over and over again. So today I decided to try something new. So I also posted that spread that is meant for this for the new moon in Libra. So I asked those questions on a collective level. So the first card and the first question was, how will the moon and cycle affect me? So how it will affect us. It's a really beautiful card. It's the Star Ancestor card from the Star Seed Oracle deck. And it's about cosmic ancestors, and it's about see the light by staying grounded. But you can see on this picture the connection and the activation of the higher chakras, and also the activation and openness, the portal of your heart. And also it is an egg around it, and yes, with such a powerful activation and deep transformation, healing that we are having an opportunity to go through, it's important that we also protect ourselves, create a sacred space for ourselves. So really also looking into what our cosmic signature is, what is our galactic signature, the connection with different beings, remembrance, so really connection with the stars. It's a perfect time also for meditation, because so much is coming through with deep breathing and reminding ourselves these days to really breathe deeply. We are actually able to receive more. Okay, the next question was, what should I focus on the most with this new moon in Libra? And it's a card, empathic starseed. And you can see the mirror. And this card, I would say, the lesson of the mirror, everyone in our life is a mirror of ourselves, as above, so below, as within, so without. Having this discernment of what is ours and what is from somebody else, from environment that we are feeling, and really healing everything with self-esteem, confidence, belief, self-belief, believing in yourself, in what you are receiving, finding what your truth is, what your path is, and not taking responsibility for other people's emotions and how they are experiencing things, because this doesn't depend on you, but it's depending on what kind of experiences they had in the past, and this is what their reactions and beliefs then are. Okay, so really knowing that with this moon you can be more sensitive, and what is opening up and activating on a collective level, which was another video that I did, our gifts and talents, our soul gifts and talents are really being activated, and also we are developing psychically. So we are really improving and having more visions, having more feelings. Everything is heightened. So if this is happening for you, if you're feeling really vulnerable, know that this is completely normal with this moon. Okay, another question with this spread is, what should I let go of? Okay, and here I would say the fear of being seen, letting go of different fears that you are having and standing in your life, because this card is light, because this card is about courageous pony, which is actually about your uniqueness, about your unique nature, about blossoming, about being who you are, and just allowing yourself to be seen. Okay, so like I said, what is that you should focus on? So where am I not allowing myself to be seen, to be heard, and how can you experience that? Like, different insecurities could be coming up to the surface, and everything also with your self-image, because everything about self-image and self-esteem, we are divine creation. So we are born perfect. We are perfect the way we are, and all the doubts and all the insecurities we develop with the relationship we are having with ourselves. And because we were not treated nicely, that's why we then create and also develop that kind of relationship with ourselves, and we start believing that there is something wrong with us. So it's really about healing those parts and knowing that there is nothing wrong with you and you're perfect, and really courageously stepping into your power and in allowing your uniqueness to unfold, and just be who you are. So the next question was, what am I making room for, or what I should make room for with this new moon in Libra? And it's this beautiful card, which was really nice for me because it was also a confirmation, as I mentioned before, the two spirit animals that I received that are important for this new moon. And I don't know if I mentioned the second one. First one was the eagle, and the second one was the swan. So really completely extreme, because eagle is also courageous, and like swan, before it becomes white, it's like exactly about what I was explaining with the previous card. So this one is the card is Star Brother, And it's about Horus energy, it's about protection, loyalty, safety, trust. So really inviting trust and creating more trust within yourself and in your abilities, in your intuition. And yes, with everything going on in our environment and our outside world, on the collective, its protection is important right now. And with so much light coming through, that's important thing for us to do in this upcoming cycle, having this reminder until the upcoming full moon to really taking care of ourselves, of our needs, building this trust in our intuition. What you could be experiencing when I was also mentioning the development of psychic gifts, you could have a lot of deja vus. You could have a lot of, for example, I also had deja vu in my dreams, which was really interesting. And for example, as well, having predictions and seeing what is going to happen in the future, and then that actually happens. So really having a lot of confirmations for what are you seeing, what you are experiencing and feeling. Okay. And the last question that I asked with this spread, what step can I take to get closer to achieving my goals? So it's a really beautiful card, the Cosmic Heart. So really connecting from your heart, what I would say, to the Cosmic Heart, and alignment on your heart level with everything that is going on a cosmic level, which is a lot. Know that so much is happening, not only on Earth, also on the astral level, other worlds, on the cosmic level itself, okay? And awakening this frequency inside of your heart, okay? This high frequency, and really through prayer, knowing how much you can manifest, and through, it says, devotion, potency, make your life a moving prayer, the card. So really devotion to yourself, to your dreams, really allowing yourself to be a dreamer, to create what you want, and being aware of this duality of the light and shadow, like really now we are really experiencing the extreme of it, and really being in our center and choosing love for ourselves, choosing our dreams, choosing what we actually want. Because of such a high energy, don't forget to hydrate, to really drink enough water. And like I said, to breathe, to receive, open yourself for receiving, not because you are experiencing this high energy in that kind of extent for the first time, you are then blocking everything, and you can see that with your digestion, for example, if you are blown up. That is also showing your fears, because this is how you close up. So deep breathing, meditating, hydrating, going to nature. What was also the message? Connecting with the animals, and yes, taking care of your health. This is really important right now. Health, immune system. Our body are going through such a transformation. We are really healing, and on a cellular level. So that's why really take care of your body. Your body is your home. Treat it as a temple, as a sacred temple. It is always serving you. Because of your body, you can manifest what you want. Okay, so this is it with this new moon in Libra. I am wishing you a lot of blessings, and allow yourself to receive all the light codes coming through. And yes, see you soon in the next video. Bye.